Hello everybody, I'm Federico for Bocconi TV and I'm here at the 2022 Venice Immersive. Venice Immersive is an exhibition of virtual and augmented reality projects made by daring new artists. I have the pleasure here to be joined by Mathias Chelebourg. He is a renowned artist and director in the virtual reality and animation panorama, and he's also founder of Atelier Daruma, an innovation studio that works in and specializes in creating immersive experiences for luxury brands such as Dior, Hermès and Prada. Today, Mathias, you're here with Maison Chanel and you're presenting your most recent project, the project RENCONTRE. Can you tell us what is RENCONTRE about?
Of course. So RENCONTRE is it's a multi-sensory piece. It's an installation that merges element of live theater. So you have live comedians, you have a stage, you have set design, and it merges it with XR. So it's an immersive piece at the core. And it's a piece about, it happens in Paris in the 1920s. It's a piece about how Gabrielle Chanel, through her rencontre, through her meetings with Ernest Beau, created and designed and envisioned the perfume number 5 that ended up being one of the most celebrated scents and one of the most long-lasting scents in the history. And so it's an intimate piece for one viewer at a time. And it's at the same time it's highly technological, and it's also very intimate and theater based.
Yes, and also Rencontre, the name of it suggests that it is a meeting point, as you said, of luxury art, technology and theater. So with Maison Chanel, what were the steps that you created together to envision and also tell this story?
It's really a co-creation. So it was an interesting process. I think the Maison was interested by my work, merging elements of live theater and VR. They are very excited and curious about the medium, and so they met me at different festivals and different art exhibitions, and they gave me a very privileged access to the archive at Chanel in Paris. And I became fascinated by all the stories, all the untold stories inside the Maison. And it was the 100 year celebration of the invention of number 5. So I decided to dig and explore this story. And I had no idea of this anecdote, how number 5 was actually the 5th sampled that was presented to Gabrielle by Ernest Beau, the perfumer. And so I became obsessed by this moment, and I see myself with the white gloves in the archive at Chanel reading letters from Cocteau, Reverdy, and realizing how much avant-garde this invention was for the time. And now I wanted to, using modern technology, to give access to this moment to contemporary public, because I think this story is not that much known actually, and we wanted to explore it and using VR to live this intimate moment, to meet Gabrielle Chanel and to have the chance to role play, because inside Rencontre you play the role of Ernest Beau and you meet her, and that was a very exciting, I think, media to approach this narration.
Yes, it's brilliant how both the avant-garde of the past and the avant-garde of the present meet in this installation. And also, by meeting Gabrielle Chanel, we also meet, in a way, Marion Cotillard, who voices Gabrielle Chanel. You work with many actresses. You also won an Emmy with an amazing cast. You worked with Glenn Close, Kate Winslet, Lupita Nyong'o, Daisy Ridley. What were the moments that you remember from these experiences with these actresses that they have a tradition in theater, they have a tradition in film acting, and then they are catapulted in the world of VR, your world of virtual reality?
Well, let's face it, we were immensely lucky to have Marion on board, and what I remember was how natural it felt when she first tried to design the voice, because we know all the archive we have. We know Gabrielle Chanel in the 60s, that we have archive, we have videos of, but she's already at the top and she's a little old, and no one knows how she sounded and how she was, like the energy when she was in the 30s, in the 20s, and Marion really nailed it straight away. I mean, I remember being in the recording booth. You know, you don't see the actress when you're there, and you start listening to. And I was not listening to Marion anymore. I was really feeling that it was Gabrielle Chanel speaking, and I think it's also because of her experience working on a period through La Môme and through other experiences. And she has a strong connection with Chanel already, because she's the face of Number 5. So it felt really natural.
And also, now, of course, Chanel is avant-garde still in its choices to present this iconic product with a new medium, and other also luxury brands are jumping in the virtual world, the metaverse, the NFTs, and of course virtual reality. What do you think in the future will be the elements that will help succeed brands, luxury brands, with greater competition coming in and greater players coming in?
I think there's a vast variety of discipline inside the VR and immersive world by itself. It's a medium, and I think Chanel has taken a very unique angle. We're here in the Biennale, so I think the secret was what Chanel always did, is put the artist first, put the artistic direction first, and it's not random that we are here today at the Biennale du Cinéma to reveal this to the public. I think it's a strong statement from the Maison. We're not here selling a product, we're not here doing marketing, we're expanding the vision of the brand through the artist, through an artistic form, and I think it's the best way to explore VR so far.
Yes. So, in 2021, an Emmy. Today you're at the Venice Film Festival. When is the Oscar scheduled?
Well, it's funny because at some point we will all realize what we're doing is not cinema anymore. So we'll see if the Oscar opens itself to immersive medium.
Well, very good luck to you, and thank you so much. Thank you so much.
Thank you, Mr. Bourg. I hope you enjoyed the visit.
Yes, thank you very much.
Have a good day.
Thank you. You too.